And yeah, finally we here. The Champions League is back on Tuesday, May 9th. We're gonna have the first match will be Real Madrid and Manchester City, and on Wednesday we have AC Milan hosting Inter Milan. So yeah, Man City and Real Madrid, the game we've been waiting for this whole season. Can Real Madrid pull off again what they did last season? I can't put anything past Real Madrid at this point. They've demonstrated, they've shown year after year in Champions League that they pretty much are usually well prepared than everybody else. They're super well prepared, and they also get lucky sometimes. But sometimes you gotta provoke your own luck, and I think Real Madrid is one of the teams that provoke their own luck more so than anybody else. But this year feels different. Honestly, it feels like this is it for Manchester City. I know people have said that maybe 3 years ago when they went to the final, 2 years ago or before, but this year really feels like having Erling Haaland, it makes a big difference than the way, not just the way City approaches the game, tiki taka, ball possession, etc., but having Haaland's presence changes everything as far as the central defender of the other team, the opposing team. Like Rudiger or Militao, the way they're going to approach the game, it's not like if it was last year with no center forward. And Haaland is not just any regular center forward. He's going to require your attention 90 plus minute out of 90 every game. You can't just let him be, you can't have a moment when you sleep or because he's pacey and he's strong and he can hit from anywhere. So Haaland's gonna keep them occupied. I think that's Haaland is with a big reason why it feels different this year. It feel like this year City can make a really push to win the Champions League, facing the champ. But this season for Man City, if you're gonna be champion, you gotta beat the current champion. And I think Manchester City has the personnel to do it, from goalkeeper to striker and the coach. I think they have all it takes to defeat Real Madrid. But Real Madrid is the defending champ. They play at home at the Bernabeu. No team is more prepared to win game in any different way. They can win by dominating. They can win by counter attack. They can win a lucky break. Like Real Madrid has so much way they can beat you that you gotta keep on your toes for the whole game pretty much. And Real Madrid play home with Karim Benzema scoring goal left and right, and Vinicius Junior being on fire. I think that's gonna be the difference between City and Real Madrid now, other than of course the massive experience that Real Madrid has in the Champions League. They've been there, they've seen it all. Carlo Ancelotti been there, seen it all. I think the front three, when you look at the front three of Man City, Grealish, Haaland, and who plays on the right? Sometimes is Bernardo Silva, sometimes is Mahrez. That front three, I'd rather have Vinicius Junior, Karim Benzema, and even Rodrigo look like a better front three to me. They know they work together. I think it's a better front three than me now. You see, look at the midfield. City has who? Gundogan, De Bruyne, and Rodri, compared to Luka Modric and Kroos. Is Kroos going to start? And then who? Fede Valverde? Is it going to be Valverde? Or is it going to be Camavinga or Tchouaméni? I think it's going to be Valverde because his work rate is incredible. Unless if Valverde starts on the right flank, because Ancelotti has done that before, playing him right winger. But I think it's going to be midfielder. Is Ferland able to play, or they're going to play Camavinga on that left hand side? Because if you're going to be facing Mahrez or Grealish, you're going to need the actual left back. You can't just have Camavinga there, but maybe he's going to play and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think as far as the midfield advantage, I'm going to say, out of respect, I'm going to say Real Madrid midfield because they've, especially Modric and Kroos, they've done it. But as far as like quality, Rodri, Gundogan, and De Bruyne, you know what? I say advantage Real Madrid either way, whether it's experience or quality. But the midfield is a little younger than Real Madrid. But I'm gonna say front three, wingers advantage Real Madrid, strikers advantage. Wow, I'm gonna say Benzema and Haaland cancel out. Now Benzema is a better player than Erling Haaland, but as far as scoring goals this season, Haaland is better scorer than Benzema. And then defensively, I'm gonna say City has the advantage. And the goalie, I think Real Madrid is better goalkeeper. And the coach, I think Real Madrid is a better coach. So Real Madrid pretty much play home, advantage Real Madrid. They have the better coach, advantage Real Madrid. The better goalkeeper, advantage Real Madrid. I'm going to say the better midfield. As good as people rave about Kevin De Bruyne, I think Modric is better than him. Also, Modric, Toni Kroos, and maybe Fede Valverde is a better midfielder to me than Gundogan, De Bruyne, and Rodri. As far as attack, Grealish, Vinicius is better than him. Mahrez and who's gonna play right? Bernardo Silva, they're better than whoever Real Madrid is gonna have on the right. And as far as striker, I'm gonna say Benzema is a better player than Haaland, of course. He's a bigger player than Haaland. But as far as scoring goals this season, even in the Champions League, Haaland is the monster. So both teams kind of canceled out a little bit, but I see a big advantage Real Madrid and the experience factor, and Real Madrid is playing home. So that's why I think Real Madrid is gonna win that. No, I'm not gonna say Real Madrid is gonna win that game. Honestly, I think a draw would satisfy Real Madrid, but I feel that City is gonna beat them. But here again, Real Madrid years after year, you're gonna say so-and-so's gonna beat them. You're gonna end up seeing a 3-1 Real Madrid win without even knowing what happened in the game. The score is gonna be advantage Real Madrid. But like I said, this season it feels like Man City season because they have Haaland. He changes everything for Manchester City, and it's hard to win back-to-back Champions League. I know Real Madrid will win three straight in a row, but it's hard. It's an anomaly. Teams don't just go back-to-back to the finals like that. So because of that, I think City's gonna win that game. Not now because I'm especially a Manchester City fan. I don't like neither Real Madrid or Manchester City. I'm a fan of none of this team, but I just feel like unless Vinicius Jr. get a monster game, that's the only thing. If Vinny get a monster game and do whatever he want with that in that left flank, then yeah, they can win. But I really see either a draw or City's gonna win that game. Although City is known to crumble under pressure, and Real Madrid is known to be the team with the experience and always find a way to win.